Hi guys, Abra here, your favorite local realtor. Have you been thinking about new construction? If so, pause, because we've got a story for you. Not all new construction deals go as planned, and sometimes when you walk into that new home sales office, you think, I don't need a realtor. But the truth is, you do. Because sometimes things go wrong, and the builder may or may not be on your team, but if an agent's on your team, you always have support. Let me tell you a little story. We helped a client go into contract on a new construction in a really big master plan community. The buyer, the buyer's agent, and the builder got together the day of and looked at the property, figured out the right elevation, which property they wanted, where it was going to be placed, and the layout of the home. So the builders immediately got to work. After supervising and inspecting and looking through the process, we began to realize about a quarter of the way through the build that the home was being built outside the scope of what the buyer and builder agreed to. Had the buyer not had a buyer's agent on their team, this could have been a really sticky situation for the buyer. But because the buyer's agent hired us, our buyer's agent was able to get in there and create a solution where a big problem existed. Our buyer's agent went in and developed a win-win situation for the buyer, as well as worked with the builder to recreate a better opportunity for the buyer based on their error. We can't always guarantee that new construction is going to go the way we planned, but when we hire a real estate agent to work with us throughout the whole process, what we can guarantee is that you're going to have a smoother experience, and if something does go wrong, someone's going to handle it immediately on your behalf. Had the buyer not hired a buyer's agent, they would have found themselves waiting for the builder to work with them, not known their options for negotiating, and would have lost out on some big incentives that our buyer was able to get them based on the error that the builder created in the first place. This buyer, because they hired us, walked away with the build that they wanted, more money off the sales price, and more incentives in their pockets. The best thing about that is the buyer didn't pay for this agent at all. The builder did. We negotiated our contract price as well as what we were going to be compensated for. We do that for every single client that hires us. This does not affect the sales price of the home. This is paid out by the builder out of a separate account, and that does not affect the buyer in any way, shape, or form. So we really highly recommend you hiring a buyer's agent because it doesn't hurt you in the process at all. If anything, it makes your opportunities stronger. We never know how new construction's gonna go, but what we can guarantee that when you have one of us involved, it's gonna be as smooth as possible with the best deal possible, and try to get through any hurdles as smoothly as possible before closing. We're on your team, and we want you to be prepared before you even step into that new home sales office to know what your options are, what your savings could be, and who's got your back, and it's always gonna be us. So give us a call today and let us help you make real estate magic.